Well, hello, my lovelies. Are you ready to create something called a sculpture? I'm sure you are. A sculpture is an artwork that is 3D or three-dimensional. It's not just flat, it pops up at you. And this is what our sculpture is going to look like. It's made up of lines. First, you will need a black piece of paper, a pencil to write your name on the black piece of paper, and then a bunch of beautiful lines. These lines are made from construction paper that our lovely first graders helped us paint to make extra beautiful. Then you're going to need something called a glue stick. You'll need to take the cap off of your glue stick, and if you need to, you twirl the bottom to make it come out of the top. Step 1 is take your pencil and hold it in your hand. Hold your hand like this, like a little crab claw, and then stick the pencil in the crab claw. That's just in case you don't know how to hold a pencil yet. Then hold the paper down with the hand that doesn't have a pencil in it, and try your very best to write your name. Now, I know that some of you can't write your names yet, so that is okay. I need you to raise your hand and ask me for help if you don't know how to write your name. Anyway, after it's there, I want you to do a silly magic trick like this. Here's how it goes. Oh my gosh, look at that over there. What is that? Ooh, wait, now look at my paper. My name has disappeared. Where did it go? Oh, it's just on the back. I'm sneaky and I flipped it over on you while you were looking at what I was pointing at. That's how we get our name on the back of the paper so that it doesn't get covered with our beautiful artwork. I need to know whose sculpture is whose. We're not going to finish this all today. Let's start putting lines on this sculpture here. To make the lines stand up, they each need feet. You heard me, little feet. Take the end of each line, nope, not that far, just the end, just the very, very end of it, and bend it. And there's a foot, do you see it? It looks like a little leg. Then do the same thing on the other side. Go to the very end of the paper and bend a little tiny foot for it. Now it really looks like a pair of legs, doesn't it? And because the legs have feet, it can stand up like a sculpture. But how do we get it to stay? Well, I like to tickle the little line's feet with some glue. Listen closely, and you might get to hear the line giggle. Well, this cute little yellow line is so ticklish. Sorry, little line. I gotta tickle you again and get glue on the other foot too. Then, after you put glue on both of the cute little feet, you get to decide where to put your little line. In the middle, on the edge, close together, far apart. You are the artist. You get to decide. Check out my cute little line. It is a curve or an arch. Now it's time to pick a new line, maybe a purplish one, and do it all again. Fold the little feet. There's one. And there's two. Remember, your little line cannot stand without feet, just like you couldn't stand without feet either. Give the little feet a tickle. Sorry again, I know it's ticklish, but we gotta do it so you stay. And then stick it on the paper. You can go over lines, under other lines, or completely separate from any of the other lines you've put down. You're the artist, you get to choose. This is where I decided to put my purple line. definitely not done adding lines, but even right now, it kind of looks like a little jungle gym, doesn't it? Or a playground, and I am loving it. Now, one other thing you can do with your line before you glue it on is make it into a zigzag line. What you do is you fold the paper forward a little bit, and then backward a little bit, and then forward, and then backward, all the way until you reach the end. And it's almost like magic. It springs out and creates a zigzag line. Don't forget to tickle the feet, because they're already folded in each time. Then choose where to place it. One option or choice is you can put one foot on the ground and another foot on top of another line to create some height to your sculpture. Ooh, it kind of looks like a little set of stairs leading up to the top of the slide. Ooh, my imagination is getting crazy here. Let's use a little bit of magic, boom, to get my hands going faster so that you can see me make my whole sculpture quickly. Check out how many different colors I use and how many different lines I put on this sculpture. See how it's gonna take more than one day? Oh my word, I'm done with my sculpture finally. I need to make sure that I find my glue cap and put it on the glue and put all my extra lines that I didn't use back into the tray. And now I can take a second to admire my beautiful sculpture. Holy cats, it is very cool. I would love to go to this park, wouldn't you? Looks like a bunch of crazy slides. It even kind of looks like a roller coaster, doesn't it? And check it out. I know that this one is mine because it says my name on the back. That's why we wrote it on the back. I hope you have a ton of fun making your line sculpture. I can't wait to see what yours looks like.